Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Reali-Tea Ladies Review on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Today we're going to be reviewing the reunion. And I have here with me today my co-host, Just Teresa. Y'all welcome Just Teresa on the stage. Hey y'all, hey.
Hey y'all, hey. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Okay, YouTube is doing good. They must have heard us. They just dropped it. They dropped it on time.
Oh, what? It came
Yep.
on time?
Mm-hmm. So
Okay. So
people
we
need
just
to
gotta
come
give.
on in, come on in. Elaine, I know you have watched the show, and I know you got a lot to say. So I
She's
might
ready.
have you to click in up here on the platform.
Hey, Elaine. Hey, Elaine.
Hey Donna, I hope you're feeling better.
That's what I was telling you that I wanted to start doing next season. I wanted to start bringing people up and have a segment where we bring them up. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing because you
Mm-hmm.
know definitely at the end bring them on up. See what everybody got to say after we do our commentary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We just gonna wait a few minutes, guys, and let some more people come on in the room.
Come on in. How's everybody doing? How y'all been? How's your weekend? While we're waiting for people to come in, let us know how your weekend was. My weekend was all right. Hey, Latanya. Very good. Hey, Latanya.
Hey, Latanya, sis, how are you? How are you?
Donna says she's okay. Oh, thank you, Latanya. You guys, please don't forget to thumbs it up and share it out. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully everybody watched. If not, it doesn't matter. We're going to keep you up to date.
Okay, Latanya, thank you so much, love. Thank you.
The reunion part 1. Come on. Do you know that the reunion has 4 parts?
Yes. Hey, Essence of Sonia, it's good to see you. Hey. Yeah, I think Nicki Minaj tweeted that last night that it'll
Oh
be
my God.
for I don't see how when they was rushing it so last night.
Why are they stretching it to 4? It don't even need to be 4. End the season already. Just end it.
I don't know. I mean, because they did have 16 episodes, so maybe that's
That's
why.
a lot of episodes to
Mm-hmm,
me. And there's 4 reunions, so that's 3 more weeks. I thought we were almost done. Oh my Lord.
Sonia Boo.
Hey, everybody's saying hi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all speak in here and connect if y'all would like to. I don't mind at all. But when you connect, make sure you support these channels, because it's not right for you to ask to support your channel and then you don't go over and support somebody else's channel. So make sure we are supporting. Because when you don't, people see it. Sonia speaking to Latanya.
Mm-hmm. Let them know. We just waiting, y'all, for people to come in. Please don't think we're just sitting here looking at you, looking at us. We waiting for people to come in.
Okay, thank you, Sonia. She said she's gonna share.
Thank
Come on,
you. Thank
people.
you.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at? We've been, hey, Fluffy Girl Nation. Hey, sis, how are you? Welcome in.
Hello. Hi, Fluffy Girl.
We've been working on trying to get ready for Haley's last college tailgate. It's gonna be
Oh,
next Saturday, so we leave on Friday. So this weekend we've been working on that.
well, you got to go somewhere to do
Yeah,
that?
we
Is that
have to
what you're
go.
saying?
Yeah, we have to go to her college.
Okay, that should be fun. That should be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, we'll be there for the weekend, so we're excited about it because we always tailgate there. It's always a lot of fun.
Are you guys doing something for Thanksgiving? Are you cooking or what's
Mm-mm.
the?
No, my niece is cooking, so we're going there.
There you
Mhm.
go. There you go. What's
Thank you.
everybody doing for Thanksgiving?
Thank you so much, Donna. I know it, honey. I know you support. You are a great supporter. Um, great supporter. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for going over to people that I recommend you to go over to. I really appreciate it. Fluffy Girl says, I'm good. How are y'all today? We're good. Hey, Yolanda Franklin, welcome in. We're happy to have you here. Welcome back, Essence. Welcome back, Miss Sonia Boo.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. But first, y'all, I want to get into these outfits. First of all, I am
Beautiful.
loving the shades of pink because, honey, they
Me
are
too.
throwing a lot of shade.
Yeah, they need the pink shade, honey. Cause
I love the shades of pink. Drop a comment down in the comment section whom you thought was the best dress. Hey, Uniquely Lavish, drop in the comment by their name whom you think was the best dress. Who you think slayed it the best?
they all look so pretty, though. They
They
all look
do.
so nice, and I didn't understand why they was chewing up Giselle's. I thought if Giselle's dress was pretty.
Well,
I
they
like
weren't
that.
no. Now they weren't chewing her up on the on this reunion. They was chewing her up for the episodes. People were saying that she can't dress and asking. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. But she looked nice.
It was the reunion dress too.
Not last night.
Last night. That's what they were talking about. They weren't talking about prior,
Uh
right?
huh. She looked fine. She looked fine last night.
Well, nobody said it. They all kept saying that nobody's going to want to wear what she wears. So I thought it was her outfit last
Uh-uh.
night. You know?
It wasn't last night. It was what she's been wearing on the show
Oh,
and throughout the season. Uh-huh. Hey, Sharonda the Goddess, welcome in, sis. Uniquely Lavish says that Mia Slade. Yes, Fluffy Girl, it's the Real Housewives of Potomac. Donna says Mia
lavish.
Slade.
Yeah, Mia did look good. It was nice. I think they all looked really nice, though. To be
They
quite
did.
honest.
They did look nice now. They
Yeah.
did look nice. But what y'all think about Wendy?
Her and happiness. Happiness.
What y'all think about her dress? How did y'all think about Wendy? What y'all thought about her dress?
You can't see it. You just see happiness.
Well, you know, happiness is a part of the wardrobe.
That's all Mia. That's all Wendy care about, child. As you see her boobs, honey.
Thank you so much, Lavish, for being here. Thank you, Sharonda Goddess. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Essence of Sonia. Thank you, Elaine, for you guys being here. Thank you. There was one more Fluffy Girl Nation. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Yolanda Franklin, for coming in. I really appreciate you, ladies. I love you all. And thank you for your continued support.
She said that Wendy look a mess.
Okay, Donna said Wendy look a mess. Okay. I thought that Robin could have did a little bit better.
You did? You
Yeah,
did?
I think she could have did
Okay.
a little bit better. Hello, B Sugar. Welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, Holistic Living with Abby. Welcome in. Everybody, welcome Holistic Living. I believe this is the first time they have caught us live. Please welcome them in. Welcome. Hey, Annabelle. Welcome in, Annabelle. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Everyone show Holistic Living some grand love.
Hi, Holistic Living. Thank you for coming. Hi, Sharonda.
Thank you, Fluffy Girl Nation. I appreciate you. Hello, Mortgage with me. Hello, and welcome in to the show, y'all.
They
Welcome.
coming in now. Welcome. Come on in, y'all.
That's why I paused.
Now go ahead. I'm letting you do your thing, girl.
They coming in. Thank you all so much for the share. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So okay, y'all. So everybody think that Mia just killed it. She did. She did kill it. She did kill it.
Feathers
Um,
and Peacock.
yeah, she did. Feathers and Peacock. It was really nice. I like the sequin of it and stuff. So I liked her outfit. But even Escala,
Yeah, Skylar
she's
looked nice.
always beautiful though. She always dresses.
I thought
Yeah.
Karen looked good. They all looked good
Yeah.
to me. I thought they all looked good in their pink, you know?
Yeah, they did. They were all pretty, but somebody's that one person is gonna come and they gonna slay it. Hey, Team
Robin,
Gravely, thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome in, Team Gravely. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I
We are,
think you're right. Robin looked a little regular. Hey, Team Gravely.
I think if her dress was a little bit more fashionably fitted, it would have been okay. But it just seemed like it was hanging on her.
Well, for me, it just felt like I don't even remember seeing her dress. So she didn't make a statement. I hate to be like that, but you know how somebody's in the classroom and you never knew that person went to school with you?
Yeah,
That was Robin last night for me. I didn't even notice Robin's
yeah,
dress.
yeah,
Her hair to me looked a hot mess. I just thought
yeah,
she kind of was just there, you
yeah.
know?
Like she got dressed in a hurry.
Yeah, it had nothing to really input unless it had something to do with Giselle,
Right,
you
yeah.
know?
So you
So,
all, it was 16 seasons. 16 episodes this season. And so now last night was the first reunion. They all came out looking beautiful in their different shades of pink. I really love the shade of pink that Karen and Giselle had on. I think theirs was
that's
their
that
colors
rich,
were very
that
similar.
rich pink. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought Giselle looked really nice. They really did.
Yolanda Franklin says, hello, all. To me, Robin looked the worst. I agree. She just didn't care. I think so too. Uniquely Lavish said, child, Robin went to Macy's.
They all got on couture, and Robin got on Macy's. Okay.
Yeah, they got designer, honey. She done went and got her some just
No, no,
because.
she went to Giselle's closet, the closet they always talk about.
Look, even Giselle dressed better than Robin.
She sure did. Robin going through a lot, poor thing.
Yes, guys. So if there's anyone in the chat want to give their feedback on the reunion, you may go ahead and drop all your nuggets that you want to drop because there was no type of order in the reunion. Of course, Andy do his thing, with asking, questions from the viewers, Um one of the things that they touched on was Giselle's wardrobe. We always wonder why she dressed the way she dressed. There was a question, did she change her stylist? She says no. She has her same stylist, the same person style her. That's why we don't see a change. Because
Poor
she's usually,
stylist. The stylist just don't get a break because that's who ultimately is the one who won't get no more work.
yeah, exactly.
They're
Yeah.
really not. They're really not digging at Giselle. They're messing with that person's business. I
Yeah.
would be pissed off. I would be pissed.
Well, I'm kind of glad she didn't reveal the name,
Yeah. Thank God. Thank
Yeah,
God.
because that could possibly hurt that person. But still, too, with that person hearing the negative feedback, they should try to, do a little bit better with trying to dress her. I honestly didn't think she have a stylist. I think she just styles herself.
Poor Rob. Poor Giselle. Giselle just can't catch a break. No matter what she puts on, she looks good because she's a
Yeah, she's
beautiful
a pretty
girl.
girl. She's a
She can
pretty
pull
girl.
it. She can pull it all off, and I know she didn't. She wasn't laughing. I think she's real tired of being dogged out about her wardrobe. I think she's over the jokes.
Well, she says what may be for her is not for you or
Yeah.
you. So
So just
hey.
do your own thing. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, be confident in your wardrobe, basically. Yeah.
They
So
weren't
that was
just getting on Giselle. They was getting on Mia too. Oh my God. Rapid fire. you know.
yeah. Donna says Robin look a hot mess. She didn't put any thought into it. Yeah, I agree with that. She says Robin went to the dollar store and got her dress.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Ooh.
Uniquely Lavish says, y'all know dang well Giselle ain't got no style. Right, Lavish. That's why she look. Lavish, honey, you got style. We need to put you on the Real Housewives of Potomac. If y'all have not seen Lavish's last premiere video with her Shein try on haul, y'all better get over there because y'all are missing out, honey. Lavish played that video. Y'all go check her out now. Hey, the right connection. Welcome in. Welcome in. Fluffy Girl says, y'all don't get me. I don't watch Housewives of Potomac, but I'm here for the tea. That's right, Fluffy Girl. Come in for the tea, girl. We appreciate you. Yolanda says, well, Giselle needs to stop being a mean girl and no one would come for her. Yolanda, I agree with that statement. I agree. Thank you so much, Right Connection, for coming in. We appreciate you. Elaine says Karen and Giselle gowns are appropriate for their age. I love them. Yes, very tasteful. Very tasteful. Yes, yes. So, just Teresa, you got any comments?
About their clothes? No, I done said my piece. I thought everybody looked good. That's why I'm just listening to y'all because I thought they all looked pretty, and
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. I think Robin could have did a little better, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. If Giselle can go all season looking a mess to everybody, I guess Robin can have one day.
I know, right? Yes, 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 yes. Now, what do you think about the cue card question on the questions on let's go ahead and get on her and get her out the way. Miss Candace. Miss
Ooh.
Candace in her attitude and her
And
snapbacks,
she was
y'all.
still trying to fight it too. She was really trying to fight them on what they were saying, and they were all right about it.
Mhm.
She won't look into the mirror. She won't look in her own mirror.
But see, now she knows how Monique felt last year when they were all, pushing her to the side, but they were all Team Candace. But now
Yes,
you
they
see they
were.
are all wrong for being Team Candace.
And they
Monique,
need to
right.
apologize to Monique. That's what they need to do because
Publicly.
they ostracized Monique
Yeah,
to the
they need
point
to
where she just
apologize
quit.
publicly.
Yes, but
Hmm.
Andy needs to get Monique back on the show just for
Hmm.
one episode where they
Hmm.
can tell her you were right. She antagonizes everybody. They tried to get Monique arrested. They tried to get
Yeah.
Monique fired. They
Yes.
before Candace nasty nasty mouth, and she get it from her mama. She get it
Yes.
from her mama.
She got it honestly. Hello, official Jamia. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Everyone, welcome in, official Jamia. Official Jamia says Candace is a hot faking crying mess. That's her. That's her all day long. Hot
Yeah,
faking crying mess. Yes, yes. Miss
yes.
Delusional, Lavish say. She's Miss Delusional. She's right about everything.
She thinks she right about everything. She doesn't even respect her own husband. She ain't gonna respect nobody else. If you on national TV always telling your husband to shut the F up, that is so belittling and disrespectful to a man on national TV. And she do it all the time. If you don't shut the F up right now, like he's a little child. I don't know why Chris does not stick up for herself. He'll stick up for everybody else. But when she
All I
talks
say
to
is
him,
wait. All I say is wait for it.
I hope it's coming, but it's been 16, how many, 6 seasons? He hasn't
16
done it yet. He
episodes.
hasn't done it
16
yet.
episodes of this sixth season. Yeah. Elaine says can't stand Wendy. She had gotten too high and mighty since she's had all of her
Yeah.
work done. Hello, House of X. Welcome in. Welcome in, House of X. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Fluffy Girl says, you guys make me. Yes, Fluffy Girl. Watching it. She says, but she definitely do Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they'll be coming back soon. They're getting their cast together. They're recording, so they're going to be coming back soon. Fluffy Girl, and we'll be
Right.
reviewing that one as well too.
Yep. Wendy has changed personality wise since she had her girls done. She's became wittier, snappier with her comebacks, which she kind of honestly she needed to do because they was trying to eat her up. So
Hmm.
now she's meeting them and surpassing them on shade, but she's still not as bad as Candace. So if they're gonna complain, they got to complain about Candace before Wendy.
Yes. Yolanda Franklin brought up a very Valid point. She says, I know I may be in the minority. Candace can be vile. And the lighter skinned women also need to be held accountable for saying things too. That is correct. That is correct. But the thing about Candace, she is very, very confrontational, and her delivery is what makes her vile. Her delivery, if she can just deliver what she's trying to say in a different way, she would be a better person to me. It's her delivery. It's like she has to attack every single situation that comes up. Some things you just gotta let go. You gotta choose your battles, and
Well,
she chooses
what
all of
she's
them.
trying to do is hit you below the belt. They
Mm-hmm.
already told her that Mia's mother was an ex crackhead, and she's trying to be sober. And every time Candace turns around and gets a chance, she'll say, "Your mother, your mother, your mother." So she's doing it on purpose. She hits below the belt, which is why she got punched in the face. So maybe that punch is coming again from Mia.
Yeah, I just
Her,
I just
I think her video was cute. You know, there's pockets of cuteness with Candace, but I just don't like her personality at all. Because you don't
right.
have to hit below the belt. You can hit Mia below the belt. You don't need to talk about her mother when she's asked you not to, because her mother watches the show and doesn't want to be called a crackhead or an alcoholic. But that's going to be the first thing you say every single time.
Because she knows that's what hurts her. That's
Of
why.
course. So that's dirty. That's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yolanda says, I agree. Candace needs to treat Chris better.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
the Gal Goes vlog. Welcome in. Welcome to the live. This is their first time here, guys. So greet them with big, big hugs. Welcome them into the live. The right connection says, yes, I love Atlanta Housewives. That's gonna be on and popping, y'all. And I want y'all to be up in here and watch those episodes of Housewives, Atlanta Housewives, because we're gonna be reviewing those as well too. Essence of Sonia, she watches the Housewives of Atlanta as well too. Elaine says the only thing I don't like about Giselle, other than her messy ways, is that she's always in everybody's relationship, but won't discuss hers. So she needs to butt out of others' relationship. Well, she said last night that that's not true. She says that's not true. She does talk about her relationship.
She can't see it because she talks about it a little bit here and there. She thinks
Mhm.
that's enough. That everybody else is delving in, and she delving in their business too.
Right.
But but she don't see it. She thinks if she says that that's enough. That's not enough.
Right, right. Yolanda says, I love Wendy being the ultimate sniper because they have attacked her and her marriage. Absolutely. I agree. Sorry, y'all. I agree to that. I agree to that. The right connection says, I really don't watch the Potomac Housewives, but I'm here listening. Thank you so much for your support, the right connection. We appreciate you for being here. Yolanda says she respectfully agree, ladies.
And
Um,
I still think I still want to delve in a little bit about Mia and the way they were trying to trip her up. Do you think they succeeded in doing that?
in doing what?
Tripping her up about her life as a stripper. They were on her. I felt like they were on her. That's what they opened with. They were on her for a good 15 minutes.
Yeah, they were because they are trying to get her to say respectfully that she was a stripper. And
She
she
did say
did.
it though.
She
She
did
did say
say
it.
it. Candace said she didn't hear it. So that's why she kept asking because she said that she didn't hear it. But
And then they
Mia
played
said
the
it.
video. They played the video back. So one minute she's saying she was naked, the next minute she said she wasn't. Them they wasn't cutting her a break at all, at
Right,
all.
right.
You know,
But hey, wherever she was working, honey, it was top of the line. It was money being made there. And that's where she met Mr. G at.
yeah.
That's where she met Mr. G at, honey. She said at that place where she was at, they shine shoes there. The women can get their makeup done there, get massage done there. It was just an all around place where you got everything done and
And
you got fulfilled in
but
whatever
did
way
you
that you
see
needed.
Andy asked her, "Where is this place?" Because I don't know what strip club does all of this.
Yeah, somebody did mention it.
They was on her, boy. Everything she said. They're like, yeah, I don't know any strip clubs that do that. No, no, no. We don't know a strip club.
Right. Yolanda says Monique was vindicated about these ladies. Yeah, she was. And I think, like just Teresa said, I think they really do owe her an apology because everything that they were saying last season, it's
Mm-hmm.
like they're
It's
saying the
true.
opposite now. So I really think they owe her an apology. And I think if they go to her, I think she would be very accepting to them. I really do.
Yeah, I think. Well, I know she's turned them down. I follow Monique and her podcast on
Mhm.
YouTube, and
Mhm.
she was in there talking about it for many episodes of her podcast.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
she was just, and everybody kept saying, Monique, are you going to go back? Are you going to go back? She's like, I have no desire to go back. Them people are horrible people.
Right.
So,
But this was before they have turned over the leaf.
right.
So
Well, hopefully
maybe
she'll do like Nene Leaks, because Nene said that about Atlanta, and now she's like, okay, if me and Andy can talk, I might come back. So maybe they can get Monique to come. Maybe.
good luck, Monique, on that one.
Yeah.
Because she said some horrible stuff there. Donna says yes, Elaine, she won't talk about her business, but she is in everyone else's business. Yeah, that's Giselle. The
Right.
Galgo says yes, host. It's my first time in your live. To everyone. Yes, welcome, 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 the Galgos. Thank you so much for being here. Fluffy Girl says she'll have a lot to say when we do Housewives of Atlanta. Hey, Miss Louisiana Housewife, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Um, Annabelle says, do you think the Dubai one will work out? I'm sure. I don't see why it wouldn't. They might come with a little bit more heat.
Yeah. You never know. You know,
Mhm.
they messy in all countries. So
I know, right? Look, they not exempt, huh?
nope.
House, House of X, thank you so much. I am feeling well. Thank you so much for asking. I have had some really good days. I really had. Thank the Lord. I've been having some good days. Yolanda says, I'm glad Giselle's feet was held to the fire for a moment, but Andy should have gotten deep in that tail.
Yeah.
Giselle thinks that she can say and do what she wants to others. That's what me and just Teresa was talking about early. They just kind of hit the surface on some of these topics, and they really need to go. They need to go deep, like with
Yeah.
Candace. They
Yeah.
need to just say, "Girl, you was wrong last season. You owe Monique an apology," or
Somebody needs to say it. Somebody
yes,
needs to say
yes.
it. Yeah.
Or we know why Monique did what she did. You deserved it, girl.
No, all she said was, you keep doing what you're doing, and if Mia wants to punch you in your face, I'm just gonna be like this.
She's
But
gonna be like this. She gonna let her punch you in the face,
right,
basically. She ain't
right.
gonna
But
stand up
Andy,
for her like she did with Monique.
right.
Mhm.
But Andy should have got on her right then and there.
Well, y'all heard Andy say people keep sending him messages saying, "Fire Candace, fire Candace."
Yeah, because she's too messy. When you're hitting below the belt and trying to really hurt somebody that's not even on the show, their
Mhm.
mother, then you're doing too much. You're
And
doing too much.
yeah, people need to realize, just say for you and I, for an example, if we have a disagreement, it's about you and it's about me. It ain't about my husband. It ain't about your husband. It ain't about my daughter. It ain't about your daughter. It's about me
Right,
and you,
right.
you know?
And if you take it there, then it ain't about the show anymore. So
Exactly. Yeah,
let's just keep it a
it's
buck.
personal. It's personal.
It's personal, baby. Yes.
Yes. Yolanda says Mia was so messy to where she's telling too many stories. So I didn't know what to believe. Fake as her body
They
part.
were even on Mia about the businesses. Everybody thought all those businesses is his. And I think they are. I think she was getting caught in lies. She trying to say she owns 7 and he owns 2. 2 of them, I don't believe it. I think he had it before he even met her.
Yeah, because at first I thought the what were the massage envy is what
Yeah.
they're called. I thought she said they were hers at first, and then he just kind of, was a stay-at-home parent with the kids, and she just took over them. And any new ones that were coming up, she was being over them. But
But
last
the big
night,
business, what about the big business? The other one there, it's a different name. He got like 7 or 8 of those all around. Those are
Oh,
his.
I can.
Um,
Can anybody remember the name of the business that G owns? It's like 1,000 of them in Atlanta. It's so many of
there's a
them.
lot of them, right? Hey, House of X, what's up, y'all?
Essence says that Dubai one is going to be real bougie. Yeah, I think so because they got a little cash flow going. That I think
Mm-hmm.
they got that old money. So yeah,
What
yeah.
is that place called? It's therapy.
I cannot think of it. I cannot think of it.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yes,
When he
yes.
met her, he wouldn't have been able to get her stripper behind being 25 years older than her if he didn't
Hmm.
already come with all that money.
Oh
So
yeah, oh yeah.
she lying.
He
She
brought it
lying.
to the relation. Now she was making money where she was at because they were high payers over there. She was making money, but
Yeah.
she didn't have none of that old school G money.
She didn't have what
You
he
know.
had. She didn't have
Hmm.
7 businesses. She had 10,000, 15,000 per lap dance or something.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what she
Hey,
said. But
look,
how do we know it's true?
she did. Look, she did what she had to do to survive.
Oh, wait a minute. Remember, just to back up a little bit, you remember they said that Jamal is in $800,000 worth of debt, and Karen was trying to tell her some of those years you were married to him, and you better get a lawyer. No, that's him. It's not me. He's not my husband anymore. I have nothing to do with it. Blah 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 blah. They can go after her though, even if they're not together, because 2 of the years that he's in debt, they were married. So she should listen because it's true.
Oh, she was listening, and I bet she done got lawyered up, but she was just trying to let us see that she
She
want
don't
us to think
care.
yeah, uh-huh. But
And she
that's
don't
her
want to listen
MO.
to Karen. She don't want to listen to
Right,
Karen either.
absolutely. Now, if that would have came from Robin, she would have listened.
She would have said so. And
Yeah.
you see how Robin was getting so mad that everybody was attacking Giselle? Ooh,
Hmm.
Robin was fuming, honey.
But we just need to pay attention and watch
Yeah,
when the cards are on Robin. Let's see if Giselle is going to fend for her. Is she gonna
right,
have Robin's back?
right,
Let's see.
right.
Uniquely, Lavish says Mia is a huge liar. And let's be clear, why couldn't she say that she owns franchises she didn't create? Massage Envy. Right. That's what she was saying last night.
That's why they were catching her in all these lies. They were catching
Yeah.
her. They were catching her.
Yeah. And she don't tell the truth. We can see that. Um
And
you
she
know,
embellishes when she hears other people talking. She
mhm.
embellishes that too.
Yes. Yolanda says robotic Robin needs to pull her hair from Giselle's butt and think for herself. Yes, handle her own. Handle her own.
Right.
Yeah. Sonia says yes, massage envy. Yes, yes. And y'all, now who thinks that um Ashley's forehead is larger than Candace?
Vote time. Vote.
Now it was put on Instagram where they measured both of their foreheads and they were the same.
And that's what Ashley tried to tell her. Ashley
Mhm.
said our forehead is the same
Yes,
size.
the foreheads are the same size. Somebody put that on social media. I was like, Lord, they put anything on social media.
That was Candace trying to chop her down. Your big forehead ass. Like she always talking about Ashley's forehead,
Well,
but
she
she
didn't
wants to
even have to
call
say
her
that.
big body. She wants to say big body again. But
Yeah,
because she had a baby and everybody ate her up for it, she's talking about her head now.
but Ashley looks good. She
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 does
looks
look
really
good.
good. She
And
does. Yes, she
she's
looks
doing all
really
those
good.
TikToks and dancing on TikTok. I just think she's
Yes,
super cute. Yeah.
yes, 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 Sonia. They measured their foreheads. Both of their foreheads are up there. Actually, to be honest, it looks like Candace's forehead was just about an inch bigger than Ashley's.
Well, visually,
Lavish says that Ashley's forehead is bigger, but when they put it on that screen and they had the measurements, they had the
it's the
lines
same.
and
It's
everything.
the same. I think that Candace does better. What you call it? Disguising it. She'll wear
Oh yeah.
styles. Ashley is like full forehead, whereas
Mm-hmm.
Candace is cutting it off. My forehead
Mm-hmm.
looks smaller than people's because I'm cutting it off with a bang.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Candace's forehead is huge. It go all the way to the back, honey, to the back.
Hey, Rochelle, welcome in. Welcome to the live, Rochelle. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you. Rochelle says, OMG, last night was scandalous. She says it was scandalous. Rochelle, elaborate on that. Tell us what you mean by it being
And
scandalous.
Candace was crying again with the same old bulls. Looked like fake tears to me. I don't know about Candace,
So
y'all.
basically, she is saying that the relationship that her mom and her husband has is tearing up their family.
Yes, and
And
she's trying to act like it's from that last episode or whatever.
yeah, and she's upset because she says that his family watches the show. So they're seeing everything. And so it's going to be, they may look at her differently, or it may be hard for her to have a relationship with them because of the things that, her mom, she keeps saying her mom, but it's Candace too.
It's her too. She
She
talking to
knew
him
she
like
was
a
coming.
dog too. Because if I was his sister, I'd be saying, "You better stop talking to my brother like that." And
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna say something eventually. You know why? Because them same sisters are gonna tell him, "Why you being a punk and letting her talk to you like you a nobody?"
But see, I think he is doing the right thing
He's
because
ready.
she'll take you there. She'll
Yeah,
take you there. So I think he's doing the right thing by when he walk away from her and stuff
yeah.
like that. I think he's doing the right thing
Well, he
because
is. He is. He is.
mhm,
But off
mhm.
camera, he still needs to check her, even though she ain't gonna listen.
Right. Oh yeah, because she got that thing. Hello, Prince Daniel. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your support. Essence of Sonia says, girl, let me go see these foreheads. I'm being petty. Ashley said they have 5 heads. She said she about fell off her chair.
uh,
He said, Candace, girl, your forehead about the same size as mine. So stop talking about our foreheads because yours is the same size as mine. That
I
is
still,
too funny.
I still can't believe they're gonna stretch this thing on to 4 reunions. 4.
Yeah. Also, too, did you see? I thought that was so tacky that they popped Nicki Minaj up on the screen saying that she won't be doing the reunion. You
And
know,
all bubbly
dadgummit, well, she is coming. She is coming.
and bad connection at that. Couldn't even see her face. I couldn't even tell
Mm,
who that was up there.
yeah, it did not look like her. It did not even look like her.
Nope, it didn't.
Yolanda says Ashley needs to be called out for making comments about Alzheimer's. That was offensive, and also she should be called out for attacking Katie's mental state in season 4. Yes, Yolanda, I agree with that. I agree with that. Sometimes we just have to choose our wording correct
Yeah, be
and be
better.
careful.
Be
Yeah,
better.
and be careful, the way you ask people questions, especially when there's a group of people, because I thought Robin was wrong for asking Ashley's husband if people ever think or ask him if he is the grandfather. I thought that was
Inappropriate.
very yeah, I thought that was very insulting.
It's
I
very
really did.
insulting. That's why Michael looked at her like he was almost shocked that she even asked him that. That
Yeah,
is
yeah, it caught him
insulting.
off guard.
And he's a lot older than her. And at the end of the day, you need to respect your elders at the end of the day. That
Right.
was just bad upbringing. Like you don't know that wasn't funny? Like
Yeah.
he knows he's older. He got a young wife. He knows. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think about a scholar? What is your take on a scholar?
She gets her little she's real down to earth and she gets her little comments in there from time to time, but I don't really feel a real need for her. I don't really see why she's there. She's not bringing that much.
Um the only thing that I see that her purpose is well, so far she's just kind of been the voice of reason.
Exactly. And that's just once in a while that she puts anything in. She wasn't even on the beginning of the thing because
Yeah.
she's kind of like Robin. She's just there. So
Yeah.
she might have to do what Robin's doing and hold on to somebody's ass so that she can just play off of that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But who do you see that that a scholar really doesn't care for?
Um, I think she's masking that. I don't think there's nobody that really stands out to me. She just give them all the business if they getting out of pocket.
she's honest. She tell it just like it is. Like she's not team nobody.
Right. She's
But
not.
she is closer to Karen and Wendy though.
Wendy, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. She is. She is. She looks like she likes Karen, and she likes their personalities probably fit her better or whatever. You
Hey,
know.
Lahira Yasmin, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really think she does not care a whole lot for Mia.
Yeah, that could be true because Mia got a slick lip. You know what I mean? So
I think what
she got a slick
bothers a
lip.
scholar the most with Mia is she's always bringing up how much money she has
Bougie.
and stuff like that. And she was saying, you don't always have to bring that up. We don't need to know how many businesses you have, how many locations your business is, how much money you bring into that business. They don't want to hear that. Just say,
And the
hey,
funny thing is about it, they say that to Mia, and Mia still turned around and said, "Candace, I don't know why you was mad. I called your video shoot low budget. It was, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. It was low budget. She owns it. You know what I mean? She
but
owns
if you really think about it, anybody that's not a millionaire, that
it.
is
Right,
just starting off a business,
right.
a lot of things that they do are going to be low budget because they're trying to get from here to there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But it's
yeah.
just the fact that I think that because someone came and told her that's what was said, and
She
because it was
mad.
said to
She
her
mad.
mom, she's mad about it. Yeah. I
I
mean,
feel
because it
like
was.
Candace has said much worse, and she should be able to take that, eat it, and keep it pushing. You know.
Yeah. Lavish says that she hopes that a scholar returns next season. I think so too, because I think she's a bright light
I
in the
think
group.
that's what people want. She don't bring the drama like everybody else, so they need that balance. She could
Yeah.
be there for the balance.
But I can see that if they read her wrong, I think she can hold her
It's in
own.
her. Oh,
Yeah.
it's in her. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. And you bring it that way, you better be ready because I think she's gonna bring that smoke for real.
Yeah. Fluffy Girl Nation says, "Yup, just like us YouTubers." I don't know, Fluffy Girl. I don't know, Fluffy Girl. I don't know about that, girlfriend.
But
But
then it was only episode 1, so it wasn't too much going on. I think
mhm,
those were pretty much the highlights of it, but they're
mhm,
just getting started. There is
mhm.
3 more to go.
Yeah, I think most of the light was shedded upon Giselle and Candace.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
And I'm glad that we're going to see Chris, Candace's husband.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're going to see him being able to speak
Speak
for
up.
himself
Yeah,
and
yeah.
let them know exactly where he is, which he doesn't have to do that. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
But they
But
are painting him like a bum that's on her coattails. And
absolutely.
he's ready to speak up, and he should be. He
Yes,
should be ready. You know.
absolutely.
So that's why there wasn't too much going on because they're stretching it. They're
Mhm.
stretching it.
Mhm.
But
Um, do we have anyone in the chat that wants to come up and give a little bit of their thoughts, or you guys are okay? Right, Yolanda, that's what we were saying. 4 parts of the reunion we don't think is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right. They're
but
stretching it.
uniquely,
They're stretching it.
yeah, uniquely Lavish says she's extra excited. Well, I'm excited too to see what they're gonna pull out in four reunions.
I think they're definitely going to try to make them each, real exciting. So that might be a good thing.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see. We'll be here to do it. So I'll be
yeah.
doing part 2.
And I think Nicki Minaj, her coming on, I think that's what's going to extend it. I think because she's not gonna play with them. She's not
Yeah.
gonna play with them.
She still feels like that's real random. I just think she might have been a super fan, and Andy said, "Let's do it."
Yeah. For ratings, of course, it's a business
Because
move.
honestly, I thought Funky Dineva should have been a host. You know what I mean? But that's just me.
Yeah, Funky Dineva been on vacation, honey. He been in the
I don't
island.
know. I don't know if he's coming back to his YouTube channel though.
He
He's
did.
doing Fox Soul.
I think he did. He's done a couple of videos, I believe, but he's been out of the country on vacation.
I think he's taking a break from reality TV too.
Yeah.
You know,
Fluffy Girl says, "What we do start off with low budget camera, but get bigger and better camera later." Yes, we do. We do, Fluffy
yeah.
Girl.
And
We do.
Candace's song is cute. You know, to the back. What is it again? To the back. Something to the back.
Yeah, they asked a question about who listened to her album, and Giselle really didn't say that she did. You know what I'm
She
saying?
said a
But
little bit, just a
yeah,
little bit.
but Ashley said that she had not. But she said she is going to listen, but she said she had not. I don't think she's gonna listen.
Would you, if somebody keep talking about your big body and you just had a baby a few weeks ago?
I mean, if I liked it, if I liked the music,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't care. I would still listen if I liked the music.
Right.
Uniquely says they stretch it out so that Nicki Minaj can read the girls down. Exactly, exactly. And Sonia says Funky Dineva would have read them down to the ground, honey.
And he would keep
Yes,
it real because he knows these housewives better than anybody.
got it. Yes,
So
I hope he come on. I really
me
do hope
too.
he come
It has to
on.
be Andy because Andy know these girls too, or it's got to be Funky
Funky
Dineva. Those are the
Dineva.
two. Those are
Yeah,
the two.
yeah.
But we'll
I mean,
see.
they wouldn't have to worry about that with Funky Dineva.
Oh, but Funky gonna let him know what he know, and you know he gonna read them. They can't just read Funky and he ain't gonna give it back to you. You
Oh
know,
yeah. Oh
it'll be
yeah.
good. It was good. So I'm looking forward to season. I mean, at reunion part 2. What date is that on?
Yes. That's the 15th. The 15th,
Oh,
guys, which is next Monday, we'll be at Just Teresa's. Generally we're there at 1 o'clock, but we will be there at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time over at Just Teresa's on next Monday, which is November the 15th. So y'all
yes.
come over there and let's spill some tea over there. Rochelle
I can't wait
says,
for number 2. I can't wait. It's gonna be good too.
Rochelle said, "Did I miss the fashion part? Who need a makeover? Lord Robin, of course." Yes,
Yep.
it's Robin, Rochelle. Yes, yes, Sonia, and he's gonna slay while he's there. Absolutely. Yes, Rochelle, we did that in the beginning. We talked about the fashion. Everybody looked nice. Everybody looked really, really nice, but everyone agreed that Mia was the best dressed, that she slayed better than anyone. And Robin was probably the least favorite.
The least favorite.
Yeah, might as well go and say that. All right, y'all. That's the end of the Real Housewives of Potomac. But we have to get
Huntsville.
into Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all, I thought real hard about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I thought I was gonna say I don't even want to talk about their show because it got to be so emotional for me because anytime there is a divorce and there are kids
It's not easy,
involved, and
right?
you got two adult parents who
Yeah.
cannot seem to get it together is so disturbing. And then when a child gets upset, it's just
Well,
so
usually they're just with the other grown-ups ruining their time. But this time the kids were in the other office. You know them kids could hear. And that's why that baby started bawling and crying because, her dad and Martell did the right thing. He called her and said, listen, she's crying. She wants to talk to you. She wants to talk to her mother. After he attacked Melanie in the office. You know what I mean? So
well, first
crazy.
of all, First of all, he needs to stop being vindictive because
Mean.
the seat that he is sitting in now,
Mm-hmm.
he
Mm-hmm.
he created that leather chair. He
He did.
created
He did.
he created that chair that he is sitting in. So first of all, he had the kids. He should have said to Melanie, he should have communicated to her, hey, I have the kids. I'm gonna have to bring them to the office. He
Yeah.
first should have told her that. Because like she said, who is gonna be a mom and you bring their kids in and you sit them in the office and they're not gonna go and greet and speak to their
Yeah.
children?
Talk to her. Talk to her. Like, where's the
Yeah.
communication,
Oh,
people?
he wanna communicate about dumb stuff.
He's just so angry. It just makes you feel sorry for him, really, because he's
Yes,
just so angry. He needs help mentally. He really
yes.
does.
That's okay, Rochelle. I understand. Yes, uniquely. Go back and binge watch it, girl. You're gonna be fussing at the TV and everything, honey. So yes, y'all, we're talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. We try to give it at least 15 or 20 minutes after we talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac. But yeah, I thought that everything that happened, I thought it was his fault.
Right.
The argument started because he accused her of not being a good mom in front of everybody again. And like you said,
Again, he
and
can't
like
stop.
you said, yeah, like you said, the kids probably heard the arguing going back and forth,
Of
back
course.
and forth, back
And
and
the
forth.
thing is, he even though he's owned that he had another kid, every time she mentions it, he goes, "And you too." So he's still not owning it. She didn't cheat on you. Y'all were broken up, but he
Mm-hmm.
keeps saying that, which
Mm-hmm.
shows that he just wants to be mean and petty. He just
Yes.
wants to be petty. So he needs mental help, really.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was glad Melanie was able to, get the baby and, to calm her down, because what happened was when she went in the room to greet them, she said to them, "Hey, I'm going to see y'all once we finish." So
Yeah,
dad is mad and he go in and grab him up when he generally say, we're going to wait for your mom or whatever the case may be. He just grabbed him up and put him in. So those kids are smart enough to know that something was wrong. And that's
yeah,
why that baby broke down. And
broke
you know
down.
what? I think I really think since this happened, let's see if that's gonna change his attitude. His
Something
whole
everybody's been telling him, and then like you said, Marcel kept it real. Say what Marcel said again, Lisa.
yes, Marceau. Which part? Because he said a lot in
The
this
part we were
episode.
talking about before we came on that was perfect for
Yes, yes,
Martel. I mean,
yes.
for Melanie, what he said to Melanie.
Well, basically, what Marceau was saying after Martell got up and left out
Yes.
angry, he said to her, "Do you know why he's angry? Do you know why he act the way he act? It's because he's not winning. He's losing." He says, "Mel, you're winning, but if the shoe was on the other foot, if you
You
was
were
losing,
losing,
you would probably be
baby.
the same
You
way."
would be able to understand. That's right. That's
But
right.
you know what? Karma comes back, and Karma is real ugly, and Karma is with Martell every single day.
And
I
I
hate
do
to say
believe
it.
he'll lift up soon as he gets over, as soon as he frees himself from the anger he has from her. And he also loves her. He wants to be
Oh
back
yeah,
with her.
oh yeah.
So
He tells those little white fibs as well too, because deep down he really
he
wants Mel
wants
back.
Mel. Yes,
So
he
he
does.
said in this episode that he told her he only want her back because of the kids. That's not
That's not
why.
true.
That's not true. You
No.
want her back because she's winning and you're losing. That's why you want
And
her back.
because they got 4 kids together and they've been together, what, 12 years? He really, really loves her. He cannot figure out why she didn't take him back again
Mm-hmm.
when he cheated, because he's
Mm-hmm.
cheated 4 other times and she kept taking him back.
And you know what? As a parent, I don't know. I really can't say what I would do if I was in that situation. But I really
Woo,
just looking at their situation and seeing how bad it's affecting the kids, I just
terrible.
might have to bite the bullets, because I wouldn't want my kids to hurt like that every single
Right,
day. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Even if, we had to sleep in separate rooms or whatever the case may be. But
Co-parenting in the house.
yeah, but they can't do that. They're too toxic.
They're too toxic, and the kids will see them fighting even more. And that little adorable little 1-year-old, oh my God, I could just squish her up. I
Yeah,
swear.
she is so adorable. She
That
is.
face, oh my God. I'm like,
She
I'm
is.
done. You
Yolanda
know?
says that Martell and Mel dramatics are deeply affecting their children.
Yes,
That's
they
right.
are. It's
Yeah.
deep wounds. It is deep wounds.
Yeah.
And I think Melanie has really moved on, but she's still trying to co-parent. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. I think she is trying to move on, and I feel like she wants hey Tini's, welcome in. I feel like she wants them to have a better relationship when it comes to the
Yeah,
kids.
she
But
does. But
we've seen over and over, every time she try to have a conversation with him.
and then he say the low blow thing. What, you not being a good mother like that? You want to be punched in the face for that? Like, what are we doing?
And then
That's
she
so
goes to
offensive.
dinner. She goes
Yeah.
to dinner with a guy. Martell goes to the same restaurant and sit there and records and then confronts the guy. That
And
was
that could have
wrong.
been a whole thing. That could have
Yeah,
been a
that
whole
was
thing.
wrong.
But
That was
he's not
wrong.
in a mental good place.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at it like, even though it's been what, almost 3 years since they got separated,
Mm-hmm.
he's looking at it like he's not going to take my family no matter what. I'm going to break this up.
Right. Hey, tea time with Mama Rain. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Elaine says Melody and Martell are so stupid when it comes to the children.
Right, right.
Martell put himself in that position, right? And like I said before, and also Marceau's, he's mad because Melody is winning. Yes, that I mean that's about. But the thing about Martell, what makes me upset? Okay, you've gotten a second chance because you got a buddy that has teamed up with you and y'all are working, y'all are building houses. You just need to go and get your
And he
certification.
won't even do that. You see what the buddy told him? He said, "So how is the licensing coming? Melanie's the only one with a license. You're supposed to be taking the test, doing it, and so you can get a license." Martell looked at him and said, "I haven't even been motivated." He's like, "Man, dude, basically, this is how you gonna get back on your feet."
What's gonna
He
happen?
just don't he gonna have to do it. He don't want to study. Melanie was always the brains of the family. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's what it is.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
know,
And it's showing up. So he just, I don't know. Um, he don't have a pot to pee pee in, so he better start the weeks. Look, the weeks that he don't have the children,
yeah.
that's when he needs to be studying.
And all of them around him have licenses. So just bring your crew together, Marceau, Maurice, that dude, bring them together and let them help you study.
Absolutely. Yeah, they can have a
A,
study
a
team
guy
within
group.
the house.
And it's time to lift Martell up and get him on his feet so he can move on with his life.
Right. Yeah.
He's angry. He's angry.
But Marceau did say something that was very, very smart. And I 100% agree with him that he's not going to get in business with neither one of them. Well, not neither one of them.
No,
He's not
with
going to get
Martell.
in
Yeah,
them together
yeah,
because they're so toxic,
yeah. He said it's too much.
And Mel said that she's not going to do anything with Martell. She's not doing any
And
business deals
people
with
people
Martell.
expected Marceau to just have his homeboys back. But
Mm-hmm.
Marceau was like, no, this is business.
Tea
Martell
time
is
with Mama
saying,
Rain.
I'm
I was
not.
trying not to say that. Tea time with Mama Rain. I was trying not to say that. I was trying to keep it clean. I was trying to keep it clean. Yeah. So y'all, I don't know about Martell and Melody. It's just, I just feel for the babies. I really do. I feel for the babies, especially it's gonna affect the older ones, the older girl and the older boy.
They know the
Um,
most. Yeah.
Yeah. And they know that they argue and that they have disagreements. They do. They do. And Martell just needs to, hey, I did wrong. And now I got to deal with the
And
consequences.
move forward. Just move on
Yeah.
with your life. Just go be a single dad. Try to co-parent. You go date. She go date. Everybody move on.
Right, fluffy girl. He is. He is bitter and petty. Yeah.
But
And he
it was good, and I also liked when Maurice was trying to talk to Marceau about what the therapist said. That was a really good brother moment when they were playing tennis. You
yes,
know.
yes. And
So,
I really did understand the analogy that the
yeah,
therapist gave.
yeah.
He got two wives. If you really think about it and
You
look at
married
it
to
that
that
way,
business. Yeah,
he got two wives. He putting one before the other. And I was
yeah.
glad in the next episode Maurice is going to be talking to his wife about that, and I like that he is doing that. He is
At
being
least he's
open
gonna
and
try.
honest. Yes.
Marceau was so pigheaded. I don't need a therapist. Boy, you need one more than anybody. You the one that said you're depressed.
Yeah, he
You
owned
know.
that. He
So
owned that.
it was good. It was a good episode as well.
Yes. Elaine says Martell thought he was the man when his butt was out there cheating. But now that it's all over and he's left with practically nothing, even his new business partner is questioning him about his license. And see, that's what I was saying. This guy that, is putting his neck on the line.
Yeah,
And
he
I
looking
think,
at him sideways now.
yeah, and I think the only reason why he's with Martell is because Martell have the connections. I think that's the only reason why.
Yeah, well, he better do like Marceau. If Martell don't step it up and become a better person and more devoted to what he needs to do, don't sign on the dotted line with him because he's not reliable.
Yeah, I just hope and pray that for the kids' sake and for this here episode that
That
did
everything
happen,
goes better.
I hope it sheds some light with Martell because just like Marceau say, his kids today, when he gets to be 50, they gonna see this, and you still gonna have to explain this to them over and over and over again. Because even the
Yes.
little boy, even the son, was saying that, he said, I used to be there all the time for my mommy. I heard her when she cried, you
Yeah.
know, and that's so sad. Oh, that is
Because
so
it
sad.
hurts her too. She at one point she was rubbing his back trying to console him, like she loves him, but
Hmm.
she's willing to move on because
Yeah,
he just won't do right. He just
yeah,
won't do right, you know.
yeah. I just
And
hate it.
I did notice that Destiny wasn't on this episode, so that was good. Just a little break from Destiny, you know what I mean, and just focus on the other main people on the show.
And I like that Tisha, Melanie, and Kimberly, like they used to be the threesome. They all had a little gathering, talking together, and how Kimmy and Tisha, hey, they had the disagreement. They were able to rectify it. Like people with some sense. Right there in that one little
Right,
section. So yeah.
right.
Hey, I can't pronounce your name. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I'm gonna just say RR. Welcome in, RR. Y'all, it's not pretty, but so funny. Yeah, no, it ain't funny. Not when it comes to
Not
when
with
it
them
comes to the
babies
kids.
involved. And the
Yeah,
bottom line is the babies are a real factor in this. This
yeah,
is really
yeah,
bad. They got to get it together. They got
yeah.
to.
And they're not even looking at that. You know what I'm saying?
Not in the
But
moment. Not in the moment. That's
the
for
look,
sure.
yeah, the look on Martell's face when it kind of ended, it looked like he was remorseful, like it really hit
He
home to
realized what
him.
kind of toxic behavior he's bringing to his kids, and he loved them kids.
Yeah, he does. He really does. And I was shocked that he called Melody back. I
Yeah,
was
that was
shocked.
very smart of him because that
Yeah,
baby needed her mother.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Because she
So
told him she would see them once they were done, and they didn't see their mama, and that baby broke down.
okay,
Yes,
so she
yes,
took her
yes.
all. She took the baby all the way in the office too,
She
away from
did.
him, away from
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
So it was good. It was good. So next week we're going to talk about both of them. So hopefully y'all like this review, man. It was good. Both of them were good. Both shows.
No essence of Sonya. I do not. Do what you gotta do, baby. I do not. Elaine says Martell is a messy bee. He argues like a female. He can't get his license because he's really dumb as heck. He's been he's been riding on Melody coattail the whole marriage. Well, we
Yeah.
didn't think we didn't think that or see that then, but we
Okay.
see that now, that like
Yeah.
you said, Teresa, that he she was the brains of the business and the family.
But nobody knew that before when they were
Right.
together. Nobody
Hmm.
found out until now, and
Right.
that's why he's so bitter and angry.
Yeah. I mean, but that's his fault. He didn't have a leg to stand on. That's his
He
fault.
said she don't even know nothing about the business, and she passed the damn test on the first try. He been doing
Hmm.
it his whole life and
Yep.
never took the test.
And
So
trying to
he's
blame it
got
on him not
yeah
being focused. That's his
yeah
fault.
yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, tea time. No problem. But if you have extra time, go back and catch up on it. But like I said before, the reunion, the second reunion is going to be at Just Teresa's on next Monday, which is November the 15th at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome in, Loretta. Hello, hello, hello. Loretta is here just showing love. She doesn't watch reality shows, but she's here to show us a little love. Yolanda says, great review. Martell is too invested in Mel, even though they're divorced. He's scared that another man will take her.
He'll
Yes,
get over it soon, but we just don't know when because everybody's journey is so different.
yeah. I
You know
don't
what I
think
mean?
his is going to be soon.
It's
I
gonna be a
really,
while, and
yeah,
he's got to have that journey with the therapist. He don't need
yes,
to keep taking it out on Melanie.
and he
You
got to
know,
be willing to listen.
he like Melanie said, he didn't think she was ever gonna leave him for real.
Yeah, because she kept saying it so
He
many
kept
times, but
taking
she
him back.
didn't do
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
yeah,
she didn't do it. Yeah. I mean, I really wish they could have worked it out for the kids' sake, but it's too much has been said and too much
yeah.
has been done to, even go back. I think if there was not a baby involved, there was maybe a smidgen of a possibility, but
Maybe, but she might have still been just over it. You know what I mean? With just cheating in general, but cheating
yeah,
and a baby, it's a
yeah.
wrap. You know?
Yeah. And I wish they would bring that part into the show. The
The girl, right? Yeah.
the girl, with just to see what's going on with
Yeah.
that, what her thoughts are. You know
And
what I'm saying?
see the baby. I think Melanie has asked when is he going to introduce the baby to the siblings.
Yeah, because she requested that whenever he does that, she
Yeah.
wants to be
She
there as
wants to
well
be
too.
there.
Which I
She
don't think there's nothing wrong with that, because her kids are not gonna understand that, and
those are
they're
her
going to
kids and
meet,
she
yeah,
needs to
and
be
they're gonna
there.
meet their mom. Right, absolutely.
And that's big of her because she's like, I'm moving on with my life. We've been divorced almost 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the kid around so that he can be around his siblings and we just
Yes,
move forward,
absolutely.
because it ain't the kid's fault. And she's right.
Right. Thank you, Rochelle. That you're fine, but we'll be at Teresa's next Monday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, we appreciate any time that you can come at the beginning, the middle, or the end. We appreciate it. We appreciate it
Everybody,
oh so
thank
much.
you all for being here. Yeah.
Yes, we appreciate you guys, because we couldn't do this without you all. You all are so so important to us. And for those of you who connected, you guys, please be great supporters, and make sure you support the other channel if they connected with you guys. Okay, we appreciate you guys. All right, you all, we're gonna go ahead and bring this to a close. We have been on here an hour and 6 minutes to be exact.
Yep.
We have covered the first show of the reunion of Real Housewives of Potomac. I think it's gonna get a little heated on
Yep. Next
Monday.
one. Yep.
Because I think they may be bringing Chris on then next Monday, so it is going to be a little bit interesting. So
I
if you
think each one is going to elevate. I think that's why they're doing this. So we
yeah,
shall see. We shall
yeah,
see. We
yeah,
started this thing on episode 1. We're going to finish it through.
mm-hmm,
So we
mm-hmm.
are here, So
Yeah,
thank
so we
you
want
all.
y'all to be here. We want y'all to be here too with us, because we
Yep.
appreciate you all. We appreciate your comments and your feedback as well
Right.
too. So y'all make sure y'all watch it on next Sunday. Y'all watch it
Next
on
Sunday.
next Sunday,
Whoop,
because
whoop.
we're going to be at Just Teresa's at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes. Please follow me so you don't miss it. Put the bell on. Okay.
Yes, put that bell on, ring that
Ding,
bell,
ding,
ring
ding,
that
ding,
bell.
ding.
Yes. All right, guys. We love you guys. We appreciate you, and we appreciate your support. And until next Monday, love you
Peace.
guys. Bye bye.
Bye.